FOG Andrew here, and the coach here from Family of Gamers. Welcome, War Gamers, to an exciting, awesome, unmatched battle report. I'm very excited for this one because we are going to be using the Unmatched Adventures Tales to Amaze characters, but competitively. So I will be taking Tesla, and you will be taking
Dr. Jill Trent.
Yes, so I'm very excited to see how they play against each other because we've only used those characters in the cooperative version of Unmatched. So I'm kind of hyped, so let's get into it. Alright, so we are going to be playing on the King Solomon's Mine board, which comes in the Houdini versus Genie box. And this has secret passageways here, which work like the Cobble and Fog Baskerville Manor board. So you could go through and hit anywhere on the board. Alright, so Tesla, his whole thing is that he's got 14 health, he is a ranged character, and has a move of 2. Now he has 2 of these, Tesla coils, that tokens that he has. He starts the game with one of them charged, and at the end of the turn, I just can immediately just charge a coil. And then at the start of the turn, if both coils are charged, I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Tesla and move them up to 1 space. The coils kind of act like a currency, almost like Beowulf's Rage.
Okay, and I'm taking Jill Trent, and she moves 2. At the start of your turn, you can activate one of your gadgets. It could be the Hypno Blaster, which basically, if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. Increase the value of your attack by the boost value of that card revealed, which is nice. And then you could either do this after combat. If your card's printed value is higher than your opponent's, Jill Trent recovers 1 health. So you gotta, at the start, you gotta decide which one you're gonna use. So I'm gonna start off with the Hypno Ray Blaster, and I also have Daisy, who is a melee character. She has 6 health, and she's the sidekick.
All right, so Tesla will be going first here, so we will be maneuvering, and I will go. Let's go. Just gonna go 1, 2 there, and then I will maneuver again and head 1, 2 right there.
All right, so I'm gonna maneuver.
And then, at the end of my turn, I charge a coil.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. We're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 1, 2 with Daisy. 1, 2 here for a card. And then, all right, so I'll go 1, 2, and we'll move her out. 1, and then I guess we'll go 2 and draw another card.
All right. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play remote control, move all opposing fighters up to 2 spaces. I'm gonna have you go through the secret passageway 1, 2 right there, and I'll move Daisy. I'll have her go 1, 2 right there.
And that's the whole board, not like in
Just says move all opposing fighters up to 2 spaces. Kind of crazy. Gain 1 action, and then I will shoot at Jill. Okay, so we have a 4 against a 3, so it looks like you'll be taking 1, but during combat, we're going to reveal the top card of your opponent's deck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that.
Now, who goes first? Because mine is, if your card's printed value is lower than your opponent's, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck and increase the value by the boost value.
So you do have the Hypno Ray Blaster.
Yes.
So then yours will go first because you are the defender.
Okay, and it's lower.
Okay.
So then reveal the top card of your opponent's deck.
Well, actually, this is increase the value of your attack by the boost value of the reveal card. Technically, this is not an attack. You're defending, so
Gotcha.
it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine goes first because you're as after combat, so we'll reveal the top card of your deck, and then I will spend a coil to discard it, but then I'll spend a second coil to add that boost, to my card, making my card a 6, and you'll be taking 3.
3, but what I'll do is I'll use recover 1 health, so I'll only take 2.
Okay.
So I am down to 11.
All right. And I still have one more action because my first card I played was gave me an action, and that was my, I guess, the gained action. So what I will do is I will just all right, I'm gonna attack, shoot you again. Okay, and
I can only take it from damage from combat.
okay, so mine's a 2, doesn't matter, but I get to charge a coil immediately. That is the end of my turn. I will charge my second coil.
Alright, so she's going to move here, and I'm going to go 1, 2 with Daisy. And we'll attack Tesla.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. My immediately is to discharge coils, but I'm not going to discharge.
Okay, so reveal the top card of your deck and your opponent's deck. If your card has a higher boost value, deal 3 damage to the opposing fighter.
Oof. All right.
Now, also, too, does that go first or does this go first? Because now it's an attack. It is lower than yours. So which would go first?
Yours is during combat, so that's going to obviously go first.
Okay, so let's do that. So it's to reveal
the top card of your opponent's deck,
which
would be a 2.
Right. So that would make this a 4.
Okay. So that would make me take 1, bringing me down to 13.
Mm-hmm. And
then your after combat will go.
So, ready?
But mine's a 4.
Mm-hmm. If your card has a higher boost value, then deal 3 damage. And it doesn't.
So then it will not deal 3 damage.
Okay. So what was the total damage?
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay.
Alright, so because of both of my coils are charged, I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Tesla, and I move them up to 1 space. I'm going to move you.
And that's just at the beginning of the turn?
That's just at the start of the turn, because I have 2 charged coils.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will then shoot at Jill. Alright, so that's going to be 2 damage done to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then
but then 1 damage done to you.
1 damage done to me.
So I am down to 8.
Okay, and I'm down to 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can discharge coils so I'll discharge 1 to gain an action, and I'll discharge the second one to also draw a card. So essentially, that was free.
Okay.
Then I will attack you again. Alright. So immediately
The value of your opponent's card is equal to its printed value and cannot be changed.
Okay.
So I'm taking 2.
We'll still be taking 2.
So I'm down to 6.
Alright. And then after combat I get to choose either to charge both coils or discharge both coils to have Tesla recover 2 health, but I'm just going to charge them because get that going, and then I'm going to actually maneuver and go 1, 2. Right.
Alright, we're going to maneuver. I'm going to go 1, 2, and we'll go 1, 2, and then I'll go, let's go here, 1, 2, and then we'll go 1, 2, maneuvering, and then getting another card.
Okay, that's it?
Yep.
Alright. Time to maneuver. I will go here. And then Alright. I'm gonna attack you. Okay. 4 against a 4. But my during combat, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. So.
Reveal this.
Mm-hmm. And then I will discharge both coils to discard the card and add the boost value to this card, making this a 6.
No, I'm taking 2. Right? Taking 2.
Okay. And then your after combat.
I can move up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
So I can move through people. And I guess I'll just get here and get ready to do something.
Alright. And then at the end of my turn, I will charge Lay Coil.
I'm going to switch over to the Ultra Biotic Tonic, which is after combat, if the card's printed value is higher than yours, I can recover 1 health, which I think might help me. I'm going to go here. I'm going to shuffle 3 of my cards back into my deck and then draw a card. And then I guess I will attack.
Okay. Okay. So, my after combat is just I get to charge a coil.
Right, and you'll take
1 damage for your after combat, bringing me down to 11.
Now, we're even, so it doesn't affect my health.
Yeah, it says it's got to be higher.
Higher, yeah.
All right. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because I have 2 coils charged, you're going to take the damage because you're adjacent to me. And then I will also move you 1 space over.
Down to 3.
Alright. We are going to maneuver. Stay there. But then I will shoot at you. Okay. So... okay. So, your after combat gets to go first. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll recover a health.
Okay.
Bring me up to 4.
Alright, and then I will discharge both of my coils to have you take 2 damage. Because you're in my zone. That brings you to 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for me?
Yeah, I guess.
And then, end of my turn.
Alright, so I'll just move here. 1, 1, 2. Card. And... I'm going to move 1, 2, and then move 1, 2, and draw another card.
Okay. Is it?
Yep.
Alright. Gonna maneuver. We're gonna have Tesla go just here. And then let's attack you. Alright. So your immediately is...
The value of your opponent's card is equal to the printed value. You can't
be changed. So that's still a 5 against a 3.
Mm-hmm. That would be 2, right?
Yep.
And that's it for Jill.
Epic handshake of awesomeness. Alright, that is a Tesla victory. I kind of like Tesla. He seems pretty good. When we did the cooperative version against Mothman and whatever, I wasn't too big on Tesla, but I really like him in this. I think he's very good, especially being ranged. I like the concept of, kind of charging the Tesla coils and discharging them to do different things. And it also doesn't seem as difficult to get them charged.
It seems like they're always charged.
Exactly, because at the end of your turn, you're charging one, so just automatically, so it's, you're not having to spend an action or play a card to do that. You're just doing it right away. So I think that's pretty good. And I mean, What do you think about Jill Trent?
I like Jill Trent. The cards didn't really match up for me. The problem was the board.
Yeah.
I couldn't, as a melee character, maneuvering, trying to get close to you, and then finally, all right, next turn I'm going to be able to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you're shooting at me from, 2 away, where I'm going to have to spend at least one to get close to you.
Right.
I would like to see, like, if this was on a board without secret passageways, like
just a normal board.
Just a normal board. Might have been a different, maybe able to get Daisy in there and then like kind of tag team on either side. But
Gotcha.
yeah, Tesla with the coils was just it was tough, and she has some good defenses. She's got some good kind of symbiotic, synergistic cards that work with Daisy good, or stuff like that. But yeah, I think the board was what was really bad. If I was able to get maybe 2 or 3 more attacks, and it might have made a difference.
Yeah. I mean, I was very interested to see how these characters play, competitively compared to cooperatively in Unmatched Adventures. So I'm very curious to see how Golden Bat and Annie Christmas are, and I also want to try out Jill Trent competitively too, see how she works. Actually playing her and stuff. But if you guys want to see another battle report of us playing Unmatched, you should subscribe, because we got plenty more that we're going to be doing in the future. And also, if you have a suggestion of who you want to see fight in Unmatched, let us know down in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Check out the videos on the screen right now for more stuff that we have on this channel. And guys, we will see you in the next one.